Oh, thank you, doggy. There goes Bandit again. Bandit the Husky. Hey, buddy. He's a fan of the tune, I guess. Hey, good morning once again, band members. I am Mr. Rogers, band director at Sonora Elementary School. Hey, so we have a new instrument donation from a fantastic person in my life. He's my Uncle Tony Melton, out from Iowa. He mailed this to you guys for you to play on. He bought this instrument at one point, wanted to learn how to play the sax. He got it restored and donated it to the school. So thank you, Uncle Tony. Thank you for sending this in. Students, this came in about the time, I would say a month, I think in February is when the instrument came in. So you all already had instruments, so this will likely be played by somebody going into next year. All right, so thanks again, Uncle Tony. Hey, sometimes you guys send in music requests. That song is called Baker Street, or it's the saxophone solo from Baker Street, requested by many students. I got a few emails, one of which I know. I'm going to do a shout out to Emily Casatari, yeah? 6th grade tenor saxophonist in the Bobcat Band. She's always wanted to play that tune, so there you go. That's it on the alto. Okay, as the title suggests, we are also going to be sight reading a tune that I know some of our band members at Sonora Elementary in the 6th grade band, you already performed this song. So feel free to play it along with us and exaggerate the differences between those accented and non-accented notes on the Mexican clapping song, number 71, Chiapaneques. All right, some of you already know this tune, but for those of us who don't, this is going to be sight reading for us. Look at, please, your time signature. How many beats are there per measure? There's 3. We have 3/4 time. Your dynamic. Is it going to be piano or forte? It's forte. You're going to play loud the whole time. So keep that in mind. It doesn't change. It's going to be forte the whole time. You only need one dynamic marking. And if they don't update it with something new, then you're just going to stay that dynamic the whole time. So in this case, it's forte equals loud. Find all the accented notes. A lot of them land on beat 3. All right? So keep that in mind. All of your accented notes are going to be pickup notes. Okay? Let's go ahead and sight read through. Realize that there is a repeat sign at the end, just like the accent your talent. All right. Hey, if you didn't go to that video on number 70, make sure to go back to that before you do this, okay? Because you got to learn accents first, then you go on to this. So right now is your chance to go back, then come back to this video, okay? All right, I'll give you about this tempo. I would say 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so stick with that tempo as best you can. Play through the song twice. You're going to sight read it on your own. Go ahead and pause the video right now. Pause it right now. All right, great read through, everybody. We are going to play together now. Did you play all the quarter notes long? They should still be long. None of them should be really short, okay? Here we go, right at the top. 1, 2, 3. 1, ready, go. All right, well, there's Chiapaneques, everybody. You'll notice that for those accented notes, I still played them long. I'm going to use ta right on the front end. Hey, there's some more neighbors of ours taking a stroll. Hey, how's it going, y'all?
Good, how you doing?
Good. You see how excited Bandit gets when he sees people? He just wants to play. Okay, so you notice I exaggerated the difference between those accented notes with ta, ta, but I'm not going ta, ta. That'd be either a staccato or a marcato if it wanted to be short, right? But it's not. It's going to be. So if you feel like you got that tempo nailed down, let's go and play it faster now. It'll be 1, 2, 3, 1, ready, go. Repeat. And there you are. If that's under your fingers, then go ahead and play it faster than that. The idea is to get this song pretty quick. You'll notice that for myself and Mr. Dooley, you hear that occasionally we'll make some mistakes when we're reading through tunes. But does that affect what's coming up next? No, it shouldn't. That's why we keep playing, because mistakes are inevitable. That means you're gonna make them no matter what. Music is never 100% perfect. Even if you nail it perfectly one time, that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to nail it down perfect every time. So we do our best to strive for the perfection, but a lot of you know I'm a tuba player, right? Not a saxophone player, but I know how to play the saxophone. I can play it a bit. So in this case, if you're ever sight reading through a tune and you make a mistake, don't let that phase what's coming up. Never stop playing. Always continue through the exercise and through the tune. So, thanks again, Uncle Tony. We'll have a student playing on this instrument next year. This instrument's fantastic. I had to fix a few things on it. Very minor things, not a big deal. But plays really nice now. Hey, thanks for sticking around, band members. Pass on this channel to some of your friends. Again, if they're not even in our school band, if they go to a different school out of town, go ahead and send this to them anyway. If you know that they play out of the Essential Elements book, just send it to them. That way they'll have some stuff to play out of. So, there we are. Hey, I'll see you tomorrow for Freaky Friday. Got something cool planned for you. Until then, keep playing your instruments. Peace!